The year is 1587. 115 people land on Roanoke Island, America. Men, women, children. 3 years later, when the supply ship returns, they are gone. Not dead, not murdered, gone. Clean, without a trace, except for one strange word carved into a tree. Croatoan. Your high school history books lied to you. They say, oh, maybe they assimilated with the local tribes, or they starved to death. Boring. If they died, where are the bodies? If they moved, where are the footprints? In the Nuellverse, we don't play it safe. My thesis is simple but insane. Those 115 people weren't slaughtered. They found a door, an electromagnetic tear in the specific coordinates of that island. And the word croatoan, that wasn't the name of a neighbor's island. That was the password to open it. Let's play detective for a minute. Their governor, John White, went back to England for supplies. When he finally returned 3 years later, he found the camp completely empty. But look at the details. The fort was carefully dismantled, not destroyed. No signs of struggle, no blood. This is weird, guys. If you get attacked by enemies, there's chaos. If you starve, there are bones. But this? It looks like they packed for a vacation. It looks like they were invited to go somewhere better. And the only clue was that carving. Croatoan. John White thought it was a nearby island. But strangely, he could never check. A massive freak storm appeared out of nowhere and forced him back to England. Coincidence? Or was the universe forbidding him from following them? The Native Americans in the area had legends. They spoke of a spirit in the woods that could absorb people. They said the island was alive. Maybe John White didn't fail to find them. Maybe they were already in a place where John White simply couldn't see. Now, let's put on our sci-fi glasses. Roanoke is located in the Outer Banks, North Carolina. This area is famously known as the graveyard of the Atlantic. Hundreds of ships disappear here. Compasses spin wild. The magnetic field is chaotic. Sound familiar? Yeah, it's basically the Bermuda Triangle's cousin. What if the Roanoke colonists built their settlement right on top of a thin spot in reality? Maybe in 1587, a solar flare or a cosmic event caused this door to swing open. And croatoan? Maybe that was the sound the door made, or the name of the entity that came out of it. Picture the scenario. Food is running out. Winter is coming. Suddenly, in the middle of the village, the air rips open. On the other side, they see a land that is green, lush, and warm. Who wouldn't step through? They weren't abducted by aliens. They just moved house to the dimension next door. This explains why the village was dismantled neatly. They took the essentials. This explains the lack of bodies. And this explains why the Dare Stones, strange messages found years later, are so bizarre. They were trying to tell us, don't look for us on Earth's map. If this portal theory is true, where are they now? There's a concept in physics called time dilation. 300 years on Earth might only be 3 days inside there. It's entirely possible that while we talk about this on YouTube, Virginia Dare, the first child born there, is still a baby in another dimension. Or the darker scenario, they went in but couldn't get out. They got stuck in a liminal space, a world between worlds. They became what we call ghosts or cryptids. Maybe the strange sightings in the North American woods for the last 400 years are actually the descendants of Roanoke trying to make contact. The government might know. Why are archaeological digs there so restricted? Why is there so much missing data? Roanoke is the original American X-file, a glitch in the matrix that has never been patched. Humans are arrogant. We think we've mapped the entire planet. But Roanoke is a reminder. There are holes in our map. There are things that cannot be explained by an archaeologist's shovel. Maybe one day the door will open again. And if it does, the question isn't, where did they go? The question is, do we have the guts to follow them? What do you think? Did they hop dimensions, get taken by aliens, or just join a local tribe? Write your craziest theory below. And if you like mysteries that keep you up at night, smash that subscribe button. I'm Nuellverse. Stay curious.